Yep, I don't know what's going on today. Again, here we go. I'm not finna do this with this little thing. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me. Um, I know that I have to wait for people to come in, but you probably will not be seeing me today. I don't know what's going on. Every so often we seem to get this little thing right here where you can't see me. So, this is funny. Mm, Yeah, nope. I'm not clicking off it. I'm gonna keep going. They definitely said, "Y'all, we're gonna pull you out your element today," which is fine with me. I'm cool. I'm cool. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. How are you? Yep. Well, and the funny thing is that first, if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So, this is what we're doing today. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I got up thinking about this morning. I know I don't know what's going on, and again, I'll deal with that after the live today because this is the second go around and it's still not doing it right. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going like I usually do. But I wanted to tell you that I got up this morning. Um, First I woke up at 2:30 this morning, and I stayed up to 5, and then I probably dozed back off for about 30 more minutes. But I woke up thinking about my granny this morning because it's been 2 years this morning, and I guess she just blacked it on out. Huh? Said, "Nope, they ain't gonna have to see you today," um, and all is well. She said, "We almost saw you. Listen, I'm gonna stay presentable just in case it decided want to pop on." And then the funny thing is that you guys, I've been doing stuff with Maddie's um Facebook, I mean the YouTube page as well. So I don't know if that's part of it or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna keep going. Cause guess what? I'm blessed anyways, and you guys are too. We here. And so one day without seeing me ain't gonna I don't think it's gonna do anything. We go the whole weekend anyways. So you guys can't see the cards of the day. So that means you gotta listen to the cards of the day. Our affirmation for today says, I create a new life. I accept only beliefs that totally support me. I create a new life. I accept only beliefs that totally support me, which means that whatever, Michelle, you on one this morning, whatever it is that you decide or whatever direction you decide to go in a direction that you feel fully supported in for yourself. Great day ahead, Phoenix. Great day, beautiful. That you feel supported in. Good morning, Alex. I missed you. I'm sorry. Good morning, beautiful. Um, because we are creating new lives as we cause YouTube doing something this morning is stupid and don't want to look at me today. That's fine, Phoenix. I'm okay with it. Cause I clicked off and this is the second live today, and yeah, I'm gonna keep going and figure it out after the fact. Cause yeah, it did that maybe 2 months ago. I don't know what happened, but we'll figure it out. Y'all, we listening to podcast today. So we are all creating new lives as we begin on new ventures, as we build businesses, as we embark on new directions. We are all creating a new life. And it's funny that we don't think of it like that, but every milestone when you turn and do something different is new. It's like branches off a tree. So your foundation is strong, but you branch off. And so they want you to do things that support you. Just you that feel good to you. Um, we start off so often working these jobs and doing stuff that we don't really particularly care to do. And what's flashing in my head right now is when I went and applied for a fast food restaurant. I ain't never worked in a fast food restaurant, you guys, but I wanted a job so bad. I think I was like 14 years old. I wasn't old enough to work. And I wanted a job so bad that I went to a Burger King and applied for this job knowing that I was not old enough to even get the job. Okay. Um, and the funny thing is that went all the way through with the interview, everything, got hired and could not work. And I chuckled to myself because I didn't want to work there anyways. Like, I've never wanted to work at a fast food place. Phoenix said they would never hire her. I never wanted to work at one because people, oh, yeah, something is going on. Yeah. Uh-huh. Something is going on with the thing because it's idling by itself. The computer just went down on its own. So yeah, they would never hire me either after that. I don't know if they put a red flag on my name, but I never wanted to work at one anyways. And so I'm saying that to say that the universe didn't even support me working at a fast food restaurant at 14 years old. And so you are supported in whatever it is that you want to do. Just know that. They, girl, please. So that's funny, Michelle, that you would say that too. Cause when I was in Detroit right before I left, it was a McDonald's around the corner from the house. You know where I live at on 7 Mile and Gratiot. And they got this hiring sign up. I'm thinking to myself, I get up at the butt crack of dawn. Maybe I can apply for the McDonald's so I can make some extra little cash or whatever. I need the morning shift though. I can't go with the crazy people. Girl, please. I went on there and they said, "Yup, you ain't getting hired." Mm, I know, Phoenix. They was like, "Cause this ain't the job for you. It ain't the job for Phoenix, and damn sure it ain't the job for Michelle either. So we won't get hired." And I chuckled, but I was like, y'all always talking about y'all hiring. And that goes back to I just told you guys that I put out applications, resumes and did applications and carrying on. And the same companies that sent me back these emails that were saying that, hey, we're sorry, we're not able to hire you or whatever, still sending me emails talking about some they hiring. Go ahead on somewhere. If you didn't hire me the first time, I'm not applying the second. I'm sorry. If you didn't want me off rip, you didn't give me the second time. So our card for today says, every emotion I feel is guidance from my adoring inner being. Oh, you ain't forget it today, huh? Every emotion I feel is guidance from my adoring inner being. Which means because my inner being offers a strong and steady vibrational signal, I can always feel my allowance or resistance to that signal. Y'all know what that means? You know how I feel when you walk in a room and you can tell whether people talking about you or not. You can always feel whether people want to be bothered with you or not. That's what this card means. It says the better I feel, the more aligned I am. The worse I feel, the more out of alignment I am. As I reach for good feeling emotions, I am in alignment with the signal of my source. So they said when you're in alignment, you can feel all those things. You know exactly what's going on. You know that, hey, I'm going into this room and I can feel X, Y, and Z. You can feel tension, you can feel peace, you can feel you're in tune with all those vibrations. And they said when you feeling bad, you can walk into space and not feel anything because you're out of alignment. And the funny thing is that as I'm reading that, I can reflect on times when that has happened to me, where I have been out of alignment and walked into a place and absolutely not been able to feel the place or know that, hey, something is going on here. And then after I sit there for a little while, that Scorpio kick in because I pay attention to everything. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, you ain't even supposed to be here. But initially, because I'm off and I'm off into my own world, my alignment is off. I I may walk into something that potentially I'm not supposed to. It says start to feel those things. Keep yourself in alignment. Today, as always, is always a great day to go outside and ground yourself. If you get the opportunity to pay attention to the stuff that's going on around you. Yesterday, I had this little episode with bees. I don't know what that means, but they were attracted to me yesterday like I was honey. And I was just sitting on the back porch area, and that's unusual for them to do that. Good morning, Bart. Good morning, beautiful. That's unusual for them to do that, for them to just keep, and they weren't the aggressive bees. What in the world? Yeah, it keep doing this. They weren't the aggressive bees. They were honeybees. And so yeah, I'm gonna take that, Michelle. That maybe I was vibrating at a high frequency, and they was like, "Hey," and they weren't aggressive. They were like, "Hey," and let me tell you something. I'm s- I'm scared of bees and stuff that sting and bite, and I killed about 3 of them before I realized that the universe was trying to tell me something. And so, like I told you, I don't always be on point, you guys. I don't always be like, oh yeah, that's that every I know everything got a meaning, but guess what? When it's coming at me hard and fast, and I can't, I might deflect it. And I killed about 3 of them before I realized that, mm, yeah, this is a sign. Cause they kept coming back, and if you could have seen it, it was like more of a bow down. Like they were by my feet. Initially they started like, hey, coming towards my face or the upper part of my body, but after about 3 kills, they was like, oh no, she ain't playing like that. So we gonna go and hover down towards her feet area. And I was like, wow, this is something. They never landed on me, never touched me, just hovered around the bottom of me. And I was like, wow, that's something. But I vibrated to that. Um, and so it's encouraging to be able to sit outside and look in the yard and notice the butterflies, the caterpillars. We have an abundance of caterpillars down here this year. If you guys hadn't heard, for some reason, we got these big, fat, black caterpillars that's just been going around the grass. That has never happened down here. It was on the news. But they make these beautiful black and orange monarch butterflies. And they are amazing. But guess what? If you're going too fast, if you don't take the time to see it, guess what? You wouldn't even know what they was talking about. If you don't sit down and look and just pay attention. And let me tell you, I pay so much attention. I can see them walking through the grass. I got a video, you guys. And if YouTube stop acting stupid, maybe it'll let me upload the video. But I got a video of a big caterpillar in our grass in the backyard. Just he was just humping on along. I was like, look at him just going. I got pictures of a dragonfly just sitting on our window. Um, Bugs just seem to be gravitating towards me right now, and that's absolutely fine because um I remember when I didn't want to be bothered with bugs, period, in no kind of fashion. I didn't care what it was, ladybugs, no bugs, period. But now I get to look at birds. Our backyard have blue jays in it. We see cardinals, sparrows, crows, all kind of stuff in the backyard. So I sit out there for hours if I can keep the mosquitoes off of me. And I enjoy the peace of just being able to exist, to just be able to see. Because it was a time in my life where, guess what? I couldn't see those things. Yeah, I knew birds existed, but yeah, that's because I see them fly by or maybe kill one or something because it didn't hit the car or something. But I never paid attention to what kind of birds they were. I never listened to them sing in the morning. I never stopped for a moment to see the ladybugs, or I never took the opportunity to just try and get something out of my house instead of killing it. I never tried to do that. And so um I'm grateful, you guys, for stuff like that. I'm grateful to be able to recognize stuff like that. Cause that means, guess what? I didn't slow down enough to see the flowers, to smell the flowers. I didn't slow myself down. Cause that's what you have to do sometimes. We be on high speed sometimes so fast that, guess what? We forget to slow down. So that, yep, it did it again. I don't know if it's yeah. I'm gonna shut it all the way down. You know what? That's Alex, thank you so very much. That's funny because I thought about that this morning, what you're talking about the like, the share, the whatever. Because Maddie, I am on here trying to grow my granddaughter's page. And I know y'all can't see this. I flipped the card, and as I was talking to you guys about the backyard, we have a hummingbird feeder. And I was back there, and yesterday I was telling my mom, I said, hey, it's bees all over the hummingbird feeder. And I don't know if that's keeping the hummingbirds away, but because it's their season and we've seen them. They start to come in the backyard, but I don't know if the bees are there, but I got the hummingbird card today, which means be there now. It says be here now, be present right now. Thank you so very much, Michelle. I appreciate it. I swear I do. And it's the little things because we forget about that. Even with me trying to do this for Madison, we forget about that. And I have to go back and look at certain stuff. And I told you guys, Madison got so much content in her phone. I spent all day yesterday watching videos in my granddaughter's phone. So she's been making videos, you guys, since Detroit. She got a whole video of a little get together that we had for my granny 2 years ago in her phone. So she has my cousins and all kind of stuff. So Maddie was already preparing herself. Whether I was preparing my space. See how the universe have to put stuff together. This is where they show you. They have to put stuff together for you. She been ready. She been doing her thing. But they had to get me ready. You understand? I wasn't ready to do something like that for her. And so no for her, where it felt like it was no, just meant not now. But she said, hey, I might not be able to go on YouTube right now because her mom had deleted YouTube off her phone, baby. She didn't have a YouTube. She don't have a TikTok on her phone or nothing. But she said, I learned how to video. So I know how to prop my phone up. And you tell me what Down syndrome babies can't do, okay? She can't talk that good. You can barely understand what Maddie say sometimes. But guess what? She propped that phone up and she can make videos. She can cook. She know how to clean up. A whole lot of stuff. She got videos of her doing a whole lot of stuff. So, um, that's her thing. And the universe decided to say, okay, well, here you go. Let's come on with it. I had no idea that she had all that content in her phone. And like I said, I'm spending time trying to go through the videos to put onto her page because she has videos with friends. She makes sure that everybody that she come in contact with, as far as her mom's friends or friends that she be around, she makes sure that she gets pictures and videos. So her phone has like 400 and something videos in it. She got an iPhone, you guys, so you wondering if she can hold that stuff. I'm just saying. So be present. That's what the live is about today. Being present, being in the now, the hummingbird. Be in the now. It says the hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seemingly stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Absolutely. It looks as though it's sitting still because and you can hear them when they show up. That's what it sounds like. Their wings are flapping so fast, but they look like they are still while they're drinking. It says, hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present. Here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to be, to have the experiences that you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you. For what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird spirit message, Hummingbird spirit's message is that you have no need to go about and search for something better. For all that you require and desire is before you. You will know that this, you will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to spirit who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. Hmm. So what they're saying is to be in the moment. They was like, whatever you got going on, whatever circumstance, whatever is happening right now, stay in the moment. Um, don't venture too far off in the future to, hey, I got stuff planned and this and this. They was like, hey, enjoy what's going on right now. They don't want you to miss the magic. Sometimes we feel like, oh man, am I on the right road? Am I doing the right thing? And right then they'll show you that, hey, you are. Just because you have to take your time. And we fight against time because we feel like we ain't got enough of it. And I do it. So that's why I'm able to speak about it. I feel like sometimes it's not enough hours in a day to get the stuff done that I'm trying to get done. And then some days I feel like it's too many hours in a day and I want to sit my ass down all day. But I'm present in the moment. And even over the last couple of days, because this is Wednesday, and I've diligently been working on everything that I talk to you guys about. I've diligently been working on trying to embroider something. I've diligently worked on trying to do the thing for Madison, the page for Madison, as well as still figuring out business stuff for myself. Um, and that's when you feel like it's not enough hours in a day. But I'm accomplishing some things and I'm present for what I got going on. I may not be present for everything else, but I'm present for myself. I show up for me every day. And that's what we supposed to do. So often we show up for everybody else and we make it about everybody else. But what about you? What about what you got going on? If I stop and give all my attention to everything else versus what I have, I'll never have anything, or I'll always be trying to catch up. And so we have to make hard decisions for ourselves, and that requires us to be present, to pay attention to what's going on right in front of you. And that's why the hummingbird is moving, is eating, is doing all those things, but it's right in front of you. It's present. And so I'm encouraging you guys to do that. Not just today, but every day. You take the evening before you go to bed and you reflect on the stuff from your day and you move on. Because you can't change things that happened yesterday. Remember, we keep talking about that. It's the past that already happened. So, whatever it is that you feel guilty about, apologize if it's necessary, but move on. Don't stay stuck there. You can't do anything about past things. You can do something about right now and paving a path for the future. You guys have been doing great. And even throughout the rain, Michelle, the candles, the scents, the looking for uh different type of scents, the doing the research, all of those things, it'll fall in line. Even when you feel like you're not doing nothing, sometimes you are doing something by not doing nothing. You're giving the universe an opportunity to catch up with you. Because maybe you moved a little too fast, but it's okay. Even though we get these pauses and these breaks in our life where we're trying to figure stuff out, it's still okay. It's still okay. No matter what go on. As long as you open up your eyes, you are able and capable of doing great things. And today I want you to know that you are great, intelligent, and I know I just paused for a minute because they were just talking like I got a whole lot of stuff in my head, you guys, this morning. And looking at this black screen, I think I like looking at myself more than you guys probably like looking at me. Because I'm sitting here looking at a black screen and I'm irritated with the black screen as if I could see you guys. That's funny. So Today is Wednesday, you guys. So I'm gonna have to really rely on you guys typing something in. We did 3 card readings last week, you guys, and so Friday is coming up. Um, so what would you guys like? Anybody got something in particular? I know. I'm really not liking this. I'm gonna figure out the black screen, you guys, for real. She said, "What's the options?" Well, you know what? I usually don't do well because I did another set. It can be 3 card readings again, or it's angel answers, or it's numbers. Hmm. Is there anything else? Or the love cards. Um, so it's either angel answers, the love cards, or numbers. Michelle said love cards. Yeah, it's been a minute. Okay, you guys. Michelle won because she typed the fastest. So Friday, you guys come on with your questions. And I'll be using the love cards Friday. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you so much for typing in. Everybody else might got their hands busy, but that's what we needed. She said, I'm ready today. um, we can talk later. I got you, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bird. I'm sorry. Um, I love you guys so very much. It's hump day, you guys. So go out here, be great because you are. And I know, yep, we got some stuff going on. Things might not be going quite in the direction in which we think it should be going, but it's going the way it's supposed to be going. You can figure it out, believe me. So I am here for all the shenanigans. I'm gonna figure out this live, you guys, because like I said, I think I'm more irritated that I can't see myself, and that sounds like it's vain, but it's not. It's not because I like looking at myself. It's just it feel weird looking at a black screen, you guys. So I am going to go ahead and end the live. I love you guys so very much. Bird, be safe out there, sweetheart. I will definitely, I'm still getting the stuff together for that liquidation sale. So I'll let you guys know about that. But outside of that, it's Wednesday. I love you guys so very much. Go out, be the best version of yourself today because you are. You are absolutely amazing. And I want you guys to do great things because you are great. And so I'll see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you guys so very much and be safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.